you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news and insights from the football world. Well, as we have already seen, there have been some exciting clashes all across Europe, and once again in English football, one of the biggest tournaments in the history of English football, the FA Cup, delivered a humdinger between Liverpool and Chelsea in a jam packed Wembley Stadium. And to be honest, I was expecting a really cagey affair. We all know what happened last time out when these two teams clashed off at Wembley in the League Cup final. Liverpool clinched it on penalties after Kepa Arrizabalaga's shocker, which sealed the deal. And in this match as well, I expected a really tough battle. For both sides, it was just about securing a silverware. Most importantly for Liverpool, they had a chance to keep their quadruple hopes alive by clinching their second title this season. And guess what? Liverpool and Chelsea, both of them, threw punches at each other. They were going from end to end. There was quick transitional play between both teams, and both of them nullified each other because I think both managers got their tactics spot on in terms of Mateo Kovacic and Jorginho holding up the midfield area and creating that kind of transition in the counter attack. Well, the key aspect for this match was that Havertz was injured, so Romelu Lukaku started up top along with Mason Mount. And this is something which we have seen with Chelsea. Thomas Tuchel likes to rotate his squad, and in this particular match, the FA Cup final, Thomas Tuchel was quite, adamant that Lukaku has to start because we all know that he can hold off even Virgil van Dijk, who happens to be the best centre back in world football. And I was expecting Jurgen Klopp, on the other hand, to make a slight tweak. We all know that Luis Diaz has been a brilliant signing for the Reds, and he once again started this match, and it was really crucial for a player like Diogo Jota, who has been in scintillating goal scoring form, to start for the Reds. And once again, when we talk about Liverpool's midfield, Thiago Alcantara has been the orchestrator. He knows exactly where the players are, and whenever the ball is under his control, he can do anything. The magic which he has, not just with the right foot and the left foot, but also in terms of his footballing sense and his vision, is just exceptional. And he made Liverpool tick because if he was not there, can you imagine a player like Naby Keita winning the second balls and all the aerial duels and controlling the midfield? Well, it would have been possible, but the kind of athleticism and skill that Alcantara has, I don't think any other player in Liverpool has. And he was the one who was dictating the midfield. Every time Liverpool were coming close, it was through a build-up phase which went to Andy Robertson on the left-hand side, and Robertson was whipping in those crosses for Sadio Mane and Diogo Jota to score. However, it was a stalemate at halftime, and I did expect a reaction, especially from Chelsea. Chelsea is a team which likes to control the midfield. They always build up from the back in a very slow manner, and once they get the spaces in the middle third, they are able to break through the lines. And they have players with pace such as Mason Mount and Christian Pulisic. Well, Pulisic was also looking quite bright. He makes those penetrative runs and he creates all sorts of problems for the opposition. And what did we see in the second half? Chelsea were looking dominant. They were stretching Liverpool's defense, and especially when you have a wing back like Marcos Alonso on the left and Reece James on the right, Chelsea has to create chances. It is as simple as that. And both these players did not disappoint throughout the match because they were players who offered that kind of wit to Chelsea, not just in terms of the offense but also in the defensive area. Chelsea are a very well drilled defensive unit, and whenever they're out of possession, all the players come back and defend behind the ball. And this is the way any elite team has to play, especially if you are playing Liverpool, who can suddenly, in the blink of an eye, create a transition and create an overload in those crucial wide areas. And in the second half, we saw Jurgen Klopp men. They were, controlling the midfield. They had a clear-cut chance with Andy Robertson. Robertson hit the post, and the match went to extra time. Wow, I was expecting this. Obviously, could have, been finished at extra time if any of these teams were more clinical, but on the balance of play, I just felt that a stalemate was justified and it had to go to the dreaded penalty shootout. And this time, let's remember Kepa Arrizabalaga last time came on as a substitute because he is the penalty shootout hero, and Thomas Tuchel did not make the same mistake. This time, he stuck to Edouard Mendy, and Edouard Mendy was one of the most crucial players for Chelsea throughout the season. So he backed him, having won the AFCON with Sadio Mane, who is on the other team. It was crucial for Edouard Mendy to step up his game in the penalties as well. And guess what? It was a very close affair. Both teams were going neck to neck until Cesar Azpilicueta hit the post for Chelsea, and once again Sadio Mane, the decisive penalty. The trophy is under your hands, and you hit it straight to Edouard Mendy. Mendy knows exactly where Mane will go, and it went to sudden death. And it can be anybody's game. And guess what? Once again, a very crucial penalty in the young shoulders of Mason Mount. He steps up and hits on the left of Alisson, and Alisson makes a very big save. A save which was a defining moment in the penalty shootout, and the decisive penalty in the end was taken by Kostas Tsimikas. Tsimikas has been called one of the best left backs by all the Liverpool fans, and definitely he had stepped up his game after he came onto the match. And he is a quite young player. He had the cojones, he had the composure, and he slotted it past Edouard Mendy to give Liverpool their second title this season, and it was a 6-5 win in the penalty shootout. Well, it could have not gone any better. All the fans got their money's worth, and this is why I feel that every time Liverpool have that kind of any problem in their squad, they always find a solution. This is a team which is never in dearth of confidence, and they play like a unit. They play like a team which has the winning mentality, and there is a reason why they're called the mentality monsters of Europe, because they are the ones who can change the game in the blink of an eye and completely take control of the match. They have excellent game management skills, they have quality on the ball, and defensively, even though they play a high line, they have players like Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahim Konate who are quite composed on the ball. So I feel that Liverpool, even if it didn't go to penalties, they could have nicked it, but they were not clinical enough in front of goal. And this is where I feel that Thomas Tuchel, for all the chances that you had in this match, you should have buried them. Chelsea will be kicking themselves for not taking their chances, especially when Liverpool play such a high line, and we all know that Chelsea is very good in the counter attack. So guys, it was a very crucial, a very big win for Liverpool. They clinch yet another FA Cup title and keep their quadruple hopes alive. Will they do the quadruple? Will they be the team to challenge Manchester City and surprise anyone by winning the Premier League and also beat Real Madrid in the Champions League? That is the big question. Guys, please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And if you like this video, please do not forget to hit the like button and share it amongst your network. And there is loads of content coming your way, guys. So please follow the Football Mania. If you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon for regular notifications. And until next time, stay safe and take care.